Okay, good day, everybody. This is going to be mainly audio, probably all audio while I drive to work. So, I wake up, I'm getting ready for work, and I decide to see if somebody's had a change of tune and is willing to right the wrong, or as they say, right the ship. Try to stay on course, but for some reason I now have another alias according to this person. And sadly, this person used to be, it's not sad they used to be a part of, it's a sad thing that they're no longer a part of Carnivore Talk. And it's the same person that had been a slight topic of this person's comment. It was the QQQ thing. Uncle Charlie, I'm sorry if that was you. I'm sorry. I apologize on behalf of this person for the wrong they did you. Accusing you of being a troll, accusing you of being me or being associated with me. I truly apologize. With that being said, this person decided to go off on a tangent. I thought he was going to have another seizure, and he just talked about shortly about blaming he's the victim again. The poor me. I'm a human being too. Or did you forget that? Must be. Because I deal with things differently doesn't mean I'm not human. And when you try to play that bullshit, I'm going to call you out on it. You're not the victim, okay? Regardless of where you come from, your background, your story, you stop being the fucking victim. And you had openly admitted several things. You admitted you're a veteran. When you're in the Army, I thought you were Air Force, but you were in the Army. So, again, you took an oath to uphold the Constitution, which, I don't know, the majority of the veterans I know, like 99.9% of them, when it comes to the Constitution, when it comes to First, Second, and Fourth Amendments, they will uphold the Constitution. But you're special. You don't have to. You get a fucking pass. Then there's, I've pointed out again, the blame game. You're blaming everybody else for your problems. Make better life choices. Because bad decisions have consequences. And you only have the days you deserve. And now you're threatening to stop doing these lives, these YouTubes, doing whatever, okay? Me making content like this, I have no ill intention, I have no ill will towards you. I'll tell that to everybody. I have no ill will. But, like I said, you drug me into this. You admitted what people have been telling you. This person's John Spud, whoever. This person, so and so. This person. You never thought highly of me in the first place. Which means I never lost a friend. I didn't. Because you were never a friend to begin with. True friends and true veterans, regardless of race, color, creed, religion, stick together. And when you're right, you're right. I got a lot of people that got my 6. Okay. Just saying. So just so you know, old guy carnivore, yes, I said your name, you said my name today. We were never friends, because, according to you, your judgment, because of how you treated me, how you won't provide proof. You again say that I disrupted your chat. My burp is my shtick. You know, Carol O'Connor, 70s. It wasn't anything for back then for people to do stuff like that in public, in their own home. So I come in, I don't say hi, I don't say what's up, I say burp. And then I proceeded to say, this is my first live Mitch in 9 months. Like you, I don't need to defend my ass. I did nothing wrong. And I'm not playing the victim here. But you have no grounds whatsoever to blame me, other than you listen to other people. I heard from other people, but instead of believing them, I came straight to your house, and you proved them right. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. What did you give me? What did you give me? That insincere unbanning. Again, I have no ill will towards you. I have no ill intentions. I wouldn't ever in my life want to see you quit doing your lives. Just stop with the drama. Save yourself some stress. People are stupid. I've said that time and time again. But you let these idiots, whoever they are, they come in and do whatever. And you let them get to you. I don't pull any punches. You know that. You know that from my exit. I pull no punches. I don't need a fucking alias when I'm doing lives. When I'm in chat, I use the same ID. The main reason why I stopped watching you is because of this drama. I don't have time for it. I'm going on 60. Like you, okay? The older you get, the less bullshit you need. Well, you are acting like a 12-year-old. Oh, people, get the lead out of your ass. Basically, people, off the phone and on the gas, pull your head out of your ass. So, anyways, old guy, it's got to be sincere. I don't care who told you. That's between you and them. I trust no one. And you've given me reason why not to trust anyone, even another person. The point is if you do what's right, that's it. But if you are above that and you need to save face, where you can't recognize what you did was wrong, then we've got a problem. Okay? And well, not so much me as you, especially after watching today. I laughed, but I'm going to tell you, I recorded it because I want something as proof. Because I wasn't even, like I said, I wasn't even there. Your shit starts too early in the morning. I work second shift. I mean, what do I need to show you? Do I need to show you my time card, my time, my punch-ins? And this is my schedule. And do I need to have my wife? Fuck no. I don't need any validation. Because I'm me. Okay? I feel for you. Because you're letting shit get to you that you shouldn't. From idiots. You're believing bullshit. Why I don't, and then you start blaming, possibly, like you said, innocent people. Charlie, I'm going to put this out there, Charlie. You're a really nice guy. Love you. You tend to dominate, which can piss people off. Because you just keep going. That's fine. But you're not a troll. So to label Uncle Charlie as a troll, Paul, if that was truly him, you're talking collateral damage. I don't know if it was them. I didn't know it was them until I saw him in a live. I think I was with him in a live. I don't remember. But the fact is, if I got a problem, if I got a beef, if I want to, I've not, and Mitch, I have not even made this personal. Okay, I could. I have not even gotten personal with you. I'm just pointing out facts. Plain and simple. So, you decide. I'm not going to share if you decide to. I'm a forgiving person. But I'm not stupid. So, if you want to take care of this privately, we can. It's not a problem. I definitely don't want you to let these idiots get under your skin to stop doing YouTube and doing your lives and doing your stuff. I don't want that. I want you to gain. Don't give them fuckers control. That's it. I'm telling you, I'm not a bully. You're going back to I don't know, your regression, okay? I'm not bullying anybody. You keep pointing your fingers at me, blaming me for whatever issues. I just point out the facts. That's it. And if you can't handle the facts, the truth, then, oh, you cuck. Come on. Fucking numbnuts. Oh, you think you can, my ass. So, yeah, you're getting the type of talk I use on the way to work. Because I deal with stupidity on the road. There you go. Get that duck food. Quack, 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 quack. I can tell by the way you drive. But yeah, if you want to clear things up on a personal level, I'm a forgiving person. I don't forget. I know what I've said is probably cut deep. But that's me. That's my character. I don't take any bullshit. Unwarranted bullshit. Now, if I trolled you, which I admittedly I have on my channel with the Brady Bunch bullshit, then yeah, okay, I've trolled you. Call me a troll. But I don't need other people's venue to make my point. I'm not looking for clicks. I'm not looking for money. None of that stuff. So, this, like I said, you need to take a look in the mirror and know what's what. Because you're believing all, I don't want to say all, but you're believing a lot of what, it's no different than the news. If you believe everything you read or hear on the news, then that's on you. I don't watch mainstream media. I don't believe half the shit. Oh, brother, please, get your head out of your ass. Fuck. Pull out in front of people. So yeah, I don't watch the news. And I don't believe half the shit. I investigate. Like I did with you. I didn't investigate. I just came in and okay. And you proved me wrong. This person, what they told me, well, more than one. But again, I have proof. And yes, they've taken your side. Why am I dogging you? Well, I've already explained to them. I don't need to explain anymore. I don't get frustrated. See, I'm not going to go back in history with my, what's happened to me, and, this is why I am how I am. No. That's part of my story, which I'm not divulging at the moment, any more than what I already have. All I can tell you is what you see is what you get. This is who I am. And if you don't like it, then that's on you. But you should know by now. I don't need any masks. I don't hide behind shit. I won't delete anything. I meant what I said when I said what I said at that moment. Which is why, yes, words hurt. So even if you apologized, Mitch, even if you apologized, I'm going to be real leery. because I've already seen your character. You would have to, I mean, not that you give a shit, but you would really have to prove yourself to me. I don't have to prove myself to anyone because I lay it out. I don't paint a pretty picture. This is me. So if you don't like it, don't tune in. Don't watch my shit. Yeah. I don't get my panties in a wad and in an uproar. What people think of me. If I'm liked, if I'm not liked. But don't spread fucking rumors. Don't try to tear my character apart. And then be insincere when you're like, well, I'll unban you, my friend, but not your aliases, as long as you behave. When have I not ever behaved? I used to have some mad respect for you. I mean, I still have respect for you, but again, when it comes to intelligence, Mitch, especially when you label me a sociopath, show me your fucking degree in psychology, please. Because degrees are pieces of paper. They don't mean shit. School doesn't mean shit. Life is school. So, some people have book smarts. Some people have school of hard knocks. I've lived overseas for a decade. Over a decade. I've been all over Southeast Asia. Besides being in the service over in Europe and Puerto Rico. So, yeah. I think I don't want to say when it comes to judging people, judging character, I tend to be spot on. But I was mistaken with you. I've done nothing right but right by you. Why would I do what I did when I was thinking of what could I do when I was doing YouTube all the time, before I was working. On my Social Security disability, I went out and did you a solid because I knew you loved cigars. I asked you. I was nothing but polite. Okay. And then, because I exited the way I exited, you didn't like it. And then you got this shit in your mind, this poison from other people, that I am this troll. It's sad. I hate to break it to you, but I'm not. I don't need an alias. Because I'll tell you straight to your face, I've already done it at work. Somebody went toe-to-toe with me. I told them to kick fucking rocks. Management. You want to step up on me, you fucking better be able to carry it. So, maybe I can give you a better analogy of why I stopped watching you, and you need to rethink of who you hang around with. Because Mitch, like during the wars, especially during Vietnam, when soldiers and the like were getting maimed, and they had a choice of getting gangrene or having a piece of them amputated to save their life, where do you think their pride was? And why do you think they amputated and cut the poison out? You see where I'm going with this? That's what I had to do with you. Because it was nothing but poison. And it's getting back to be that way. I did nothing. This shit was there before I even left. And now you drug me into it. I had nothing to do with you know, poor little old you. So, yeah, I amputated it. I cut the poison out of my life, like I did with my family. I don't need poison. I don't need that negativity. I used to be negative. I used to be bitter. I know where that is. It just eats you up inside. And then you put on this facade of your morning shows where you're happy and da-da-da-da-da. You're fucking miserable. You really are. You need to make better choices, Mitch. So, with that being said, I am done. I am at work almost, and I'm going to need to park. So, it was good talking to you. I hope you get a message from this and understand. Again, I don't mean any ill will towards you. I don't want you to stop doing what you're doing. I just want you to make better choices. That's it. Bad decisions lead to consequences. Good luck.